can't be stopped. Deposition by the wind. And you can see right here this picture of what we're talking about. This is actually the front edge of a dune where the long slope to the right has sand blown up the slope, and then it tumbles down the front and is deposited in the front. So wind has its own special type of depositional forms. Dunes are actually very similar to drumlins, but the direction of the wind is indicated by the shallow slope as opposed to the steep slope, but I'll go over that in a second. So first thing, though, we want to talk about are these vast deposits that we find in different parts of the earth of wind-blown glacial sand silt and less than 20% clay that have landed in parts of Washington State, South Dakota, Nebraska, Iowa, Missouri, and Illinois, and they make great farmland, and they're a big part of the global movement of terrestrial material by the wind. So these formations of sediment, deep sediment soil called, or wind-blown soil called loess that you find throughout the world. And here are some deposits of loess. So this is very important farmland for the United States, these loess deposits. Down here, they grow a lot of material. This is into the Ukraine, which is a very fertile area. So we've got a lot of loess. When you have the combination of loess and water, you can grow a lot of food. So here's how a dune forms. Wind moves up this one side, so saltating, bouncing, 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 slip down the front. And then here what they call a zone of stagnant air. Here's the angle of repose. If the angle of repose gets too steep, it slips down. So dunes form in this way, both at the beach and in deserts. And dunes are like slow-moving waves, which can migrate across a vast expanse of open area, say in a desert. They can slowly migrate. And here you can see these dunes with these gentle slope up, steep slope down, gentle slope up, steep slope down, gentle slope up. And this is out west. I can't remember where in the United States. Beautiful dunes. And of course, you have to catch them at the right angle of insolation to make a photograph like this. So in the morning or evening. If you remember this gives you, this is the front face of a dune-like structure, where this would have been this upslope, and then the front edge where sand slips down and makes layers. And so the dune is migrating from left to right across. And then, of course, we can see this exhibit